Welcome back. Ryan Garrett is here to talk with us this morning about the upcoming events at the Alexandria and Pineville Markets. And he's also going to talk to us about the Kids Club, which it launched, I believe, yesterday.
Yeah, it was
Welcome
this Tuesday.
back, Ryan. It's good to see you.
Again,
Thank you so much.
Tell us a bit about the Kids Club.
Yeah, so it launched yesterday. It's a wonderful sort of business and grant sponsored venture, so it's not something that costs the kids or the families any money. They just sign their children up. It's ages 5 to 12. Every kid that signs up gets a free reusable tote bag. It's this thing that's sitting in my lap if you have a second to take a look. And that's the first 200 kids that sign up just get that free reusable tote bag. We ask them to come back every Tuesday, and then every single Tuesday, the first 30 kids who show up get a free $5 token, one of these wooden tokens that I'm holding as well, and they can spend that with any of the farmers at the farmers market. So it's really just something to bring kids in, get them excited about fruits and vegetables. I mean, give them free money to spend on fruits and vegetables, which kids always love, and hopefully teach them a little bit as well.
But that sort of ties in with the food challenge now, the fresh food challenge.
Right, right.
So have them an opportunity to try fresh food, fresh vegetables.
Right. I mean, we're really right now, if you haven't heard, the hashtag Ask What's Local challenge is something going through June, and we're asking people to just anytime they're eating local food or local produce or using it or cooking it or anything, post it to social media with the hashtag Ask What's Local. And that's almost what we're asking of our kids. And we're trying to educate them at the same time, which is really cool. For example, the USDA, I got to give a shout out to Amy Johnson. She's on here a lot. She was out there doing these little cookie cocoa pebble soil demonstrations with the kids. They did some rain simulations at 3:30 and 4:30.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's all for our Kids Club members. So it's also about putting money in their hand, getting them excited about it, but then also kind of giving them a tiny bit of education on the side. So.
And they have the summer.
Right, yeah. So it's
involved in this.
Right, and so it's all through the summer, and we're actually funded right now all the way through December, which is so great.
Yeah,
and so many kids clubs, even at farmers markets that are year-round, only last through the summer, just because it's hard to find funding outside of that. But AmeriGroup Real Solutions, that's been working with us from the start, I've pretty much already committed all the way through December. So we can, so every single time we sign a kid up, we can say until December, and probably for the remainder, you can show up any Tuesday and be a part of this.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Now, how does CLETA tie into this?
Right, so that's really part of the Central Louisiana Local Foods Initiative, and that's connected to a couple of different things. The hashtag Ask What's Local challenge, of course, and then also something that we're always a little excited to talk about, which is the Pineville Farmers Market. So the Alexandria Farmers Market's been around a little longer. We've got these awesome programs, Kids Club. We really want you to come out. There's still time to register as well, just keep that in mind. But the Pineville Farmers Market is still going strong. I mean, that's every Thursday 3 to 6 in front of Louisiana College. So right now you got two options during the week. You got Tuesday 3 to 6, which is the Alexandria Farmers Market, we know at the parking lot of the church, and then Thursday 3 to 6, which is the Pineville Farmers Market.
And at the Pineville Market, tell us a little bit about that since it's relatively new.
Right, and what's kind of nice about those is that they're not the same market, and it's very interesting. I kind of assumed that we were just going to have the same vendors because I kind of contacted the same farms and all that sort of stuff, but Pineville people started coming out of the woodwork. Like we have a different baker there. She's from Pineville. She makes her own butter and stuff like that and sells it at the markets. And just a few little vendors here and there that really make it its own sort of thing, different from the Alexandria.
Yeah, different offerings at both markets.
We have a bunch of people who attend both of them throughout the week. So.
And if you want additional vendors, how do they reach you?
So there's a couple of different ways. Facebook is always great. Facebook.com/Alexandria Farmers Market or Facebook.com/Pineville Market for the Pineville Farmers Market. And you can email me about Kids Club, about vendors, about any of this sort of stuff at Ryan D, that's D as in Douglas, GARRETT @gmail.com. But also Facebook is always great.
Right.
Yeah.
What else is going on this summer?
So we have a couple little things to hint at. No super details right now. We are going to screen one more movie throughout the summer. That's going to be at the Alexandria Farmers Market, and we're going to try to do it on a weekend. Usually we can only do those at Inglewood Farm because that's when we have our Saturday market, but we want to make it really accessible to people. We have a bus stop there. It's just easy to get to. So we're going to look for a Friday or Saturday movie showing coming up in June or July. Stay tuned for details there. And also we're going to have a little summer bash at the end of June.
Ron, we're just going to have you come back and tell us more.
Yeah, I know.
We're running out of time.
I got so much to say.
It's so great to see you, and thank you for all this information.
Yeah, come to the market and register for Kids Club.
There you go.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks.
More to come. Marie Simpson joins us in just a second.